Welcome. Thanks for joining us. I'm Deanna Bailey.
And I'm Robert Bersenio.
And we're the creators of Local Happenings Magazine and website, localhappeningsmagazine.com. We're sitting here in a friend's backyard in the Glen Cove area of Vallejo, California, overlooking the Benicia Straits, just enjoying a nice summer day.
And a glass of wine. So Local Happenings Magazine and website is the premier website and magazine that's focused on these wonderful events that are occurring all around us and in our backyards every day. That's the reason Deanna and I created this magazine 3 years ago, is to help readers and event producers find these great events and come together and celebrate our wonderful environment that we have here in the San Francisco Bay Area.
With my background being in marketing and sponsorship and advertising, one of the things I realized about 5 years ago when we first started thinking about this is that there wasn't any place to advertise affordably that looked good. There were things that looked fabulous, but they were thousands of dollars, and there were things that looked terrible and they were hundreds of dollars, but there was nothing to help the nonprofits, the community organizations, and the small mom and pop advertisers. So Robert and I put our heads together. We came up with a magazine that I feel looks great. We put on a nice design to the whole magazine. We said, where's our distribution? We thought of tourism. We wanted to draw people from around. So our magazine is designed so that you here in Vallejo can think about something that's going on in Yountville. Someone in Vacaville can know what's going on in Benicia. Someone in Lafayette can know what's going on in Danville. Someone in Danville can know what's going on in Benicia. Within an hour, there is so much going on in this Bay Area. So we cover Napa, Solano, and Contra Costa events and happenings, just so that our readers can get something to do on the weekend, on the evenings, with their dog, with their kids, with their family, with their husbands, with their wives.
Exactly. And you can know about them beforehand, because everyone tells you about things that are happening after the fact. We want you to know about things that are happening tomorrow, next week, next month, or next year. So take the time to look at the site. It's very robust. It has a lot of events going on. There's literally thousands of events that are occurring every month within just a few miles of you that people just don't hear about.
Yeah, and it's easy to find us because when you go to localhappeningsmagazine.com, the whole magazine is on the website, so you can literally view the whole magazine online. All the ads are web linked. There's a daily blog, so Ben and I's adventures every day are showcased, and you can see them literally everywhere, even on your smartphone, the calendar events. I love the calendar events because people tell me all the time, you know, oh, I love knowing about what's going on, and everybody can submit events for free.
Mm-hmm. And it's not just events. It's not just a calendar book. We have a lot of editorial. We expand on a lot of the events and a lot of the businesses and the community members, and we really try to bring things to life. It's not just an ad magazine with a few events listed in there.
Right. We have a huge editorial base. I mean, we cover health and wellness each month, real estate and finance, entertainment. I know, wine, my favorite. Dining out, travel, music, sports, and then we also have a main feature in each of the counties every issue.
Exactly. We try to reach out in each of the counties and discover unique things that are happening there every day.
Exactly. And in my mind, the thing that makes our magazine just a little bit different is the fact that we do cover the whole Bay Area. We're not just covering one city, one town, and that in that way we can reach a more tourist destination for our events.
Because we're all tourists.
Exactly. In our own backyard.
Exactly. And one of the things that we're branching out now in our third year is this video production. Beyond this, we're trying to go out and bring some of these wonderful events that are happening to you, our reader, in a more robust fashion. We want to show you what's happening in case you can't get out and see it today or tomorrow, so you can plan next year, or you can plan next week and get a better feel for what these events are all about. Our
first video, Cardburg 2012, I think, even though I wasn't prepared for it, was a huge hit, and a lot of people now want to go see Cardburg 2012 because we actually put it into their home.
Exactly, and that was a gallery that I had never even heard of prior to starting this magazine.
The Bedford Gallery and Leisure Arts, yeah.
And so there's all these little nooks and crannies of our community that need to be explored, and we just don't have time because we're busy. I have 3 kids, you have a dog, and we're running around. So.
I have a dog, a dog that thinks he's a kid.
So it's important to learn about where these events are happening so you can be tied into them.
Exactly, exactly. So thanks again for joining us, and go to localhappeningsmagazine.com, view the magazine, give us your input. Give us, send us an email. Let us know how else we can better serve you and your community.
Thanks for coming out and joining us. Hopefully we'll see you soon
at some local happenings in your backyard.